A great home services website, like for remodelers or builders or plumbers or concrete guys or whatever, their website can convert at 20 to 50%. Like, that's crazy. But a poor website converts at 0.25% or 1% at best. So think about this. 100 visitors to a great site can get 20 to 50 calls versus 100 visitors to a really bad site can get one call. So what's the difference? What makes a great website that converts at a high rate or a bad website that doesn't convert at all? Well, I'm doing a website breakdown here of this website here, and I'm not going to say where they're located, but we're going to look at this website that I came across, and we're going to break down a few things that are causing this website not to work. And the number one thing we're going to look at is messaging. Is it clear what they do? So if we look at this website, look at the headline, Welcome to Paradise Home Design, Inc. Great, they're welcoming me, but I still have no context for who they are, what they do. Now, I did some research on this website, and they are primarily home remodelers. They do bathroom remodeling, they do kitchen remodeling, they do all kinds of remodeling. So they do all that type of work, but telling me welcome doesn't really tell me what you do. And so it's super important that when someone searches on Google, when they land on your website answers what they're searching for. And this website doesn't do that. And then I look at the subtext. We provide a comprehensive platform that offers a wide range of renovation solutions, and see how this scroll feature, now I have to read it again, and showcases featured layout designs for tailor-made residential spaces. Now, I'm confused here. So we see words like a comprehensive platform, which makes me think, are they a software? Like, do they provide some sort of design software because they have design in the name? Wide range of renovation solutions. Okay, what are solutions? Do you actually do remodeling, or you have renovation solutions and showcases featured layout designs for tailor-made residential spaces? So are you showcasing designs? Is that what you're selling? A showcase of designs? I'm really confused here. But this business is primarily a remodeling company, but I have no idea what they do. I have to start searching around. And so I start scrolling and I see Paradise Home Design, Inc. Okay, so they say their name again. And then the next thing I'm going to say is this font is really hard to read. So if you want your website message to be clear, if you want to get 20 to 50 leads for every 100 visitors to your website, let's get the text clear to read. So revolutionary building platform. Again, they're talking about this platform. So the platform must have something to do with their process, their design process to do remodels. But I don't understand that. Like, where does this fit into everything? It's just kind of out of the blue. So I highly recommend for every builder, every modeler, every home service business to talk about their process, but let's make it clear that we're talking about a process. But first, the very first thing we need to talk about is, what is it that you do? I need to understand, what is it that you do? And so if someone hops on this website looking for home remodeling, they aren't finding it yet. They're not finding it. And so I may scroll down the page and read more. And as I scroll down the page, next thing I'm going to say is these big chunky paragraphs. People skim websites. They don't read websites. So I need better headlines and better skimmability, because right now this is a lot of work for the visitor of this website to figure out what Paradise does. And I'm not figuring it out right now. As I scroll down, I see, oh, they sell products. Okay, so they do design somehow and then products. So is this a store or like an e-commerce? So do I hop on here and I buy decorative hardware, countertops, floorings, decorative hardware again? So like you can see there's some issues here with the design. Yes, they do sell products, but their primary service, this business, when I researched the business, is remodeling. They do bathroom remodeling, kitchen remodeling, additions. They do remodeling, and it's still not clear. So I scroll down the page, and why do we stand out? Again, they're talking about their cutting edge technology and innovative software. Okay, great. But do you get me what I'm actually looking for? Does your cutting edge technology get me remodeling? And I'm not really seeing that. I'm seeing lots of design language and things like that. Design's part of the process. Your technology is part of the process. Sure, create a process to explain to people. But first off, we need to make it really clear. What is it that you do? Next thing I may look at is the navigation. Okay. So navigation, do we see anything about their services? So we see about us, gallery. So they have some pictures. Okay. So again, is this pictures of your design, or did you actually do this remodeling? Manufacturers, so people that they partner with. Okay. Products. So they're selling products. They have a showrooms, they have a store that you can go to and you can see, you could go visit them. Design consultation. So again, do they just solely do design? And then projects. I have descriptions of projects, but I'm still unsure. So what did you do in this project? Did you actually build this? Did you do remodeling? There's nowhere on this site that actually says, we do bathroom remodeling, we do kitchen remodeling, we do whole home builds, we do additions, there's nothing on this site that actually says what they do. And after doing research on the company, that is primarily what they do. They primarily do remodeling, okay? So this website's super confusing. You would be surprised how many home service websites that I look at, and they have really confusing language. Like they'll say really nice creative stuff like quality matters, or we really care. Well, those are great descriptors, but before we describe things, we need to actually say clearly what we do, so when the visitor who's searching for something lands on your website, they fully understand what you do easily and clearly. Your website visitors, they take about 5 seconds to figure it out. And if they can't figure things out in 5 seconds, they're going on to the next website. Okay, so we got to get things clear. So a few things. Let's get clear headlines. Okay, very clear. So if you do custom high-end kitchen remodeling in city name, maybe just say that in the headline. The best kitchen and custom bathroom remodelers in city name. Okay. And then a description. And maybe that's where you talk a little bit about your process. It's like, hey, we have this revolutionary design process that helps remodels look the best. And the process is so seamless, like something that is a differentiator, but still we got to connect the design and the innovative process somehow to what you do. It can't stand alone. We got to connect it to what people are actually searching for. And then scroll down. The other thing, let's get easy to read headlines. Let's get bullets. Let's get short paragraphs. Your paragraph should only be maybe 2 sentences long. That's it. Maybe 3 at max, but we need short, concise paragraphs. We need bullets. We need this website to be skimmable, and this website is not skimmable. Go down. Okay. Let's explain how the products fit into the overall service. We don't see that. Let's really read through your website and think like you're the user. Don't use your insider language. In fact, I would say grab someone who knows nothing about your business and say, hey, can you look at my website and can you explain what we do? And give them a short amount of time. Give them 1 minute to look at your website. In fact, give them the 5-second test. 5 seconds, show the header section of your website and say, can you tell me what we do, what makes us different, and how to do business with us? And if they can answer those 3 things after looking at your website in 5 seconds, then you have a website that is going to convert better. So if you want to convert 20 to 50% of your leads, get your website message clear. If you are interested in having an objective person look at your website, let me know. I will give you a free content critique of your website and point out at least 5 things that you could do to make your website message sharper.